I am not an SJW or what you guys called social justice warrior. So when I scrolled down to the SDG, I saw this phrase, life underwater, which can't help but remind me of my childhood. I, as a kid, always loved mermaids, so it was natural for me to want to become one. But at this point, I realized if I become a mermaid, I would get cancer. I was 6 when I first learned how to swim. I thought that being able to keep your breath as long as possible underwater is amazing since I always struggled with it. So it was natural for me to have a soft spot for mermaids. It all became an obsession to the point where there is no water in the pool, I will fill the pool up. I reminded this one day, me and my family go into the beach. My obsession kicks in. And I run to the shore, changed to my swimsuit, and just jumped off the pier just like that. But I realized when the water surrounds me, all of my view can never be seen in the surface. I saw seashells, I saw corals, I saw fish flying. I saw this spiky sea urchin that I was afraid of. All of this are surrounded by the beautiful blue sea. It was all so amazing to the point I just swim and swim until I realized that, oh my gosh, I was in the middle of the ocean. My mom was so afraid, so she started to call my name, asking me to come back to the surface. So I did. And as the sticky sand started to feel tingly in my feet, my back suddenly feel a tiresome burden. I realized that swimming always been tiring. So how could Ariel be able to swim all day? This tiresome burden made me reach into my pocket and found a 5,000 rupiah. And I bought myself an otak-otak with it. You know, my mom is a nurse, so she had this idea that everything is harmful. So she scolded me with this one memorable quote. If you keep eating junk food, you'll end up getting cancer. Well, that day I realized that, oh my god, if I become a mermaid, I would certainly get cancer. Because you know, I don't even intend to eat anything unhealthy. I just can't breathe, and all that microplastic from the trash-covered sea will scrunch into my lung, and I can't even do anything about it. So from that day, I declared myself, I am not an SJW, I am an MJW. I am a mermaid justice warrior. I wanted to help them to have an earth where their mermaid and their friends can live happily. I want to grow old with the view of them being happy and healthy. So I start to share trash cleaning related content all over my social media, and maybe one day someone would have the power to join them cleaning the trash from the sea. Maybe I am too, and maybe one day I can be able to eat otak-otak without the feeling and the guilt and the fear of getting cancer.